Hey everyone, this is Brandon's Movie Corner, and it's time for a VHS, DVD, and Blu-ray update for March 13th, 2019. And over the past couple days, I got a total of 5 VHS tapes, 11 DVDs, and 2 Blu-rays. And on Monday, I went to Goodwill and I got 5 VHS tapes and 8 DVDs. And yesterday, I got 3 DVDs and 2 Blu-rays at Walmart. Yeah, there was only 5 VHS tapes I wanted to pick up. As you can probably tell, the VHS selection at my local Goodwill has been kind of hit or miss over the past few months, but at least I still found some stuff I wanted. So, let's not waste any more time. Let's start the update, and we're going to start off with the VHS tapes, starting off with the one and only clamshell. As you can probably tell, the plastic on this clamshell has been torn off and somebody taped the artwork directly to the clamshell. And I actually do remember seeing this movie in daycare when I was a little kid, although I barely remember it at all. So this December I'm going to have to watch this again, see what I think of it now. And I do know this is Blaze the Movie Fan's all-time favorite Christmas movie. The 37th week of 1997. And I guess somebody wrote their name inside and scribbled it out with Sharpie, probably the original owner. Now the rest of the tapes are in slipcases. And this next one was still sealed when I got it. And coincidentally, you can tell it is another Christmas tape. September 12th, 1993. I don't usually collect these sing-along videos nowadays, but this tape actually features songs from the Alvin show, which was the very first Alvin the Chipmunks show from the 60s, so I found that quite interesting, so I decided to go ahead and get this tape. April 15th, 1993. This is a former rental from Blockbuster. Blockbuster date is August 11th, 2003. Two print dates, February 10th, 2003 and February 28th, 2003. And on the left spine of the tape, it says BB right there, so you can tell this was a Blockbuster rental. And now here's the last VHS. Unfortunately, the box for this one is in terrible condition, and most of the top flap has been ripped off. And it's even taped on the back, as you can see. But hopefully the tape should play fine. The 41st week of 2002. So those were the VHSs. And now onto the DVDs, which I will point out which 3 I got at Walmart yesterday. But if I don't say anything, then that means I got it at Goodwill on Monday. So the first DVD is one of the ones that I got at Walmart yesterday. And I actually wasn't aware of this till after I bought this, but this is actually a sequel to The Evil Dead 1 and 2, which I do not own those movies yet, but I will try to get them sometime. Now, the next 4 are DVD box sets of Friends. I can tell by the stickers that this one was actually purchased from FYE at one point. So that was season 5. Now here's season 6. And this one did not come with the slipcover, but that's alright. I'm not going to bother pulling the discs out to show the inside artwork because, again, it shows the New York City skyline, except it's a different color. Same thing for the next 2 I'm going to show. Here's season 7, which this one was once purchased at FYE as well. And here's season 9. My Goodwill did not have seasons 8 or 10, but however, I actually did order those from eBay yesterday. So once I get those, I'll have all 10 seasons of Friends. I actually had the first 3 seasons on VHS, which those VHS box sets are pretty rare. And I do also have season 4 on DVD as well. Side A is the movie and side B is the bonus features. Now the next two are the other two DVDs that I got at Walmart. I do also have the first Paddington on DVD as well, which that movie's from the Weinstein Company, but this sequel is released by Warner Brothers. And I think some of you might probably know why this was released by Warner Brothers instead of the Weinstein Company, but I'm not going to get too much into detail about that. Now, this does come in a 2019 Easter-themed slipcover, but the DVD itself is still from 2018. Now, here's the last DVD that I got at Walmart. And both this and Army of Darkness were directed by Sam Raimi. And now the last DVD, this one is extremely rare. This one I did not even know existed until I found it at Goodwill on Monday, but I just could not pass it up. Here it is. This is a promotional DVD of Spongebob SquarePants Something Smells. And this is from some company called Play Along. It says extra special limited edition collector card inside, but however it didn't come with that. But I bought this mainly for the DVD anyways. And it says episode 23A right there. And after doing some research, I found out this DVD was actually packaged with a plush toy. And it just has this one episode on it, and that's it. Still a very cool find. And I actually did upload the full DVD of this on Internet Archive last night, which I will put a link to that in the description, so look out for that. Those are all the DVDs. And now for the two Blu-rays that I got at Walmart yesterday. And this first one was actually released on Blu-ray yesterday, and this is a movie I saw in theaters. And this movie actually won the Oscar for Best Picture. I saw this in theaters back on January 29th of this year. Very, very good movie. Highly recommend it if you haven't seen it yet. And speaking of Green Book, when I went to the theater to see Captain Marvel yesterday, which that was a good movie, believe it or not, my Cinemark movie theater was actually still playing this movie. Probably because it won the Oscar for Best Picture, and maybe they decided to play it for a couple more weeks. And if you want either of these codes, you already know the drill. And now here's the last Blu-ray. This one I did not see in theaters, but this movie does look pretty good. So one of these days I'll have to give this a watch. And again, if you want the code, you know what to do. More Family Fun from Paramount, advertised other movies on the back on Blu-ray, which I do have Daddy's Home and Daddy's Home 2 on DVD, and I have no interest in getting Sherlock Gnomes or Monster Trucks, so I will not be getting those movies. And that's going to do it for my VHS, DVD, and Blu-ray update for March 13th, 2019. And I already did mention a couple of the things I ordered from eBay yesterday, but I'll have the full list of what I ordered from eBay yesterday on my community tab, so be on the look for that. So that's it for this video. This is Brandon's Movie Corner, signing off.